The fitness community has sold you a bunch of lies. They've told you to eat rice and chicken. They've told you to eat protein powder, protein bars filled with artificial flavors, sugars, a bunch of BS chemicals. Once you really take a deeper look and do your own research, you start to realize one thing. Everything that they told you has been a lie. In this video, I want to cover the foods that is actually going to help you build muscle, build testosterone, build a healthy body, because once you build that, I promise you that you could achieve anything that you want in your life. These are 5 of the best foods that you need to be eating every single day. Number 1 is going to be red meat. You see, the thing that happened is veganism became a huge propaganda where they start to tell young men and women of the entire world, they start to tell them one thing. Oh, meat is bad for you. Don't eat meat. You're going to get a heart attack. It's cruel for the world. This and that. A bunch of BS propaganda. And the thing is, the doctors start to push it as well. The doctors start to say that red meat is bad for you. It's going to cause a heart attack. It's going to make your cholesterol high. But like I said, when you start to do deeper research, you realize that cholesterol is the building block for testosterone. Again, another lie sold to the world. You need to be eating meat, especially red meat. Chicken is good, but it's not going to have as much nutrients as red meat. Do not listen to all these people that are going to tell you that meat is bad for you. I promise you, you will see a lot of people try to tell you that. But take a deeper look, realize that humans have been eating meat for hundreds and thousands of years. God literally designed us to eat meat. The second health food that is going to be extremely good for you is going to be eggs. Again, don't listen to the people who are going to say it's high in cholesterol. Like I said, cholesterol is the building block of testosterone. And one of the scams that we have seen and rise a lot, and honestly, I fell for it as well, is where people are going to tell you to eat egg whites and throw away the egg yolk. What you got to realize is the egg yolk itself has all the vitamins, all the nutrients, all that you need to actually build a lot of testosterone. The reason why they're telling you this is because the fitness influencers, what they focus on is the macros only. They don't focus on the micronutrients. But once you start to focus on the micronutrients, that's when you realize that you're starting to get a lot of the gains that you've been wanting your entire life. You literally need to be eating at least 5 eggs every single day. Every single day. Do not skip your eggs, because I promise you, it is one of the super health food that, like I said, humans have been eating for years and years. The third thing that you need to be having every single day is dairy. You see, we also fell for another, all of this is all propaganda, but we also fell for another propaganda that dairy is not good for you. That dairy is going to cause you acne and all of this. And there's a certain type of dairy, the regular processed dairy, obviously that is going to be harmful for you. But what you need to be looking for is A2 dairy. There's 2 types of cows. There's an A1 cow and an A2 cow. The A2 cow is going to be better for your digestive system. It's going to give you a lot more benefits than having A1 dairy. So look for A2 dairy. Make sure it's organic, sourced well. If you could get raw dairy, that's even better. But in some states, it is illegal. Unfortunately, I fall into that state where it is illegal for me to have raw milk. But you need to be having dairy every single day. It has a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of things that is going to build a lot of muscle, protein, all of that stuff that is very good for you. The fourth thing that you need to be having is fruit. A bunch of fruit. I'm telling you, fruit is very, very good for you. And it's a lot better than veggies. You see, veggies was also pushed to be eaten every single day. But when you take a deeper look, you realize that it doesn't have as much micronutrients as fruit does. Any type of fruit is going to be good for you. Have it every single day. Don't overdo it, obviously, because it still does have a lot of sugar in it. But that sugar is natural. It's going to fuel you for your workouts and is absolutely amazing for your body. The best types of fruits that I recommend you get is avocados, berries, strawberries, mangoes. You can get them frozen, but make sure it's organic, because some of the times the fruit that you get is going to be filled with pesticides. For example, strawberries and berries, anything that you eat the skin of, you want to make sure you get organic, because if you don't, then it's going to be filled with pesticides, which is going to be harmful for your health. And last but not least, the best sweetener that you could have is honey. Don't go for these artificial sweeteners, sugar, all this stuff. You got to realize that sugar is literally the #1 killer to the body. I truly do believe that sugar is the cause of cancer, is a cause of diabetes, is the cause of all of these modern day diseases. You have to make sure that you are avoiding it as much as possible. And if you do want to sweeten your food, for example, if you want to sweeten your coffee, if you want to sweeten your homemade cake that you're making, whatever it's going to be, use honey or maple syrup. But honey in specific has a bunch of nutrients and it is extremely good for energy. So what I've been doing lately is I've been having it pre-workout, and I'm telling you, you're going to get the most insane pump. You're going to have a bunch of energy and you're going to feel good. Honey is also antibacterial and it is also anti-inflammatory. So you're just getting a bunch of things that is going to be amazing for you. If your diet consists of these 5 things that I went over, I promise you, you will feel your best, you will look your best, and overall, you'll start to achieve many things. You won't have that brain fog that you're getting from protein chips. You gotta realize that's full of seed oils, full of BS things. Once you're eating real human food that humans have been eating for years and years, ask yourself the question, were humans eating this 200 to 300 years ago? If the answer is no, do not eat it. But I promise you, eat these 5 foods, you will feel your best. That is all for this one. I have a free guide in my description of what to avoid in order to increase your testosterone. Make sure to grab yourself the product. That is all for this one. Subscribe for more. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos on testosterone and health. That's all for this one. See ya.